Some solar generators look like smart emergency gear, but in reality, they're just expensive batteries wearing a tough little handle. And the scary part is that many of the worst ones are still being sold at prices that make them look premium. These years, the line between a good portable power station and a bad one is clearer than ever. If it still uses old battery chemistry, slow charging, weak solar input, or noisy underpowered design, it can drain your wallet faster than it charges your phone. So before you spend hundreds or even thousands, here are 7 solar generators that are a total waste of money, and alongside we'll provide the best alternate options that work like a charm. All links are available in the video description. Number 7. FlashFish E200 Portable Power Station. This one looks tempting because the price is low. You see it sitting under many name brand options, and it feels like an easy win for camping, phone charging, or a small emergency kit. But this is where cheap can become expensive. The main problem is the inverter. Many ultra-budget units in this class use modified sine wave power instead of clean, pure sine wave power. That matters because sensitive electronics like laptops, routers, CPAP machines, camera chargers, and modern TVs usually do better with smoother power. A rough power signal can make devices run hotter, act strange, or wear down faster over time. The battery quality is also not something you want to bet on for long-term backup. It might work for basic charging, but if you're buying something for real emergency use, this is not the place to save a few dollars. A better buy is the Anker Solix C300. It's still compact, but it feels like a real modern power station instead of a bargain bin gamble. You get LiFePO4 battery chemistry, a cleaner inverter setup, useful ports, and a stronger brand reputation for support. It's a much better fit for small electronics, weekend trips, routers, lights, and keeping daily gear charged during a short outage. Number 6. Nature's Generator Elite. The name makes it feel like something you would trust during a big outage. But once you look closer, the problem is simple. It's built around old lead-acid battery technology. Lead-acid batteries are heavy, slow, and not ideal for a portable solar generator in 2026. They also have a big real-world downside. You usually don't want to drain them too deeply because that can shorten their life. So even if the listed capacity looks decent, the amount you should actually use can feel much smaller. Then there's the weight. This thing is not something most people want to carry around the house, load into an RV, or move from the garage during a storm. It's closer to a small Anker than a modern portable power station. Instead, we recommend EcoFlow River Pro. It's much lighter, charges fast, and uses LiFePO4 batteries. That means it's easier to move, easier to recharge, and much better for everyday backup use. It's not a whole home system, but for camping, Wi-Fi routers, lights, phones, laptops, and smaller appliances, it makes way more sense than dragging around a heavy lead-acid box. Number 5. EcoFlow River Pro Gen 1. This one needs a little fairness. EcoFlow makes some excellent power stations today. The problem is not the brand. The problem is buying the wrong generation. The original EcoFlow River Pro can show up on clearance pages, used listings, or discount deals that make it look like a smart buy. But in 2026, the Gen 1 model is not the one to chase. It used older battery chemistry, and that means it usually cannot match the long cycle life of EcoFlow's newer LiFePO4 models. Some early users also reported buggy behavior and reliability problems, which is exactly what you don't want from backup power. A power station should be boring in the best way. You plug it in, it charges, it works, and it doesn't make you search forums at midnight. A better buy in this case is also the EcoFlow River Pro if you want more capacity in a still portable size. It is great for weekend camping, small appliances, and keeping your essentials alive during a short outage. If you want something smaller and simpler, the EcoFlow River 3 is also worth looking at. It's a more compact backup box for phones, laptops, routers, lights, and travel gear. Not a fridge-running monster, but it's far more modern than the old Gen 1 River Pro. And while we're here, if this video saves you from buying the wrong power station, subscribe to Valid Consumer, because we do the annoying research before your wallet has to learn the hard way. Number 4. Jackery Explorer 1000 Original Gen 1. The original Jackery Explorer 1000 deserves respect. It helped make portable power stations popular, and plenty of people got good use out of it. But being important in the past does not automatically make something a smart buy today. In 2026, the original Explorer 1000 is old tech wearing a familiar orange jacket. The biggest issue is battery life. The older model was built around lithium-ion battery chemistry with a much lower cycle rating than newer LiFePO4 units. That means if you use it often, the battery can age faster than today's better options. Charging speed is another weakness. Newer power stations have become much faster from the wall, and that matters during bad weather. If your power comes back for a short time, you want to recharge quickly, not wait around all day. A better option is the Jackery Explorer 1000 V2 if you still like the Jackery style. It keeps the simple design people like, but adds modern LiFePO4 cells, better lifespan, and faster charging. Another strong option is the Anker Solix C1000, which gives you strong AC output, fast recharge options, and a more modern feature set. Both are better choices for RV trips, backup fridge use, small tools, and families who want a mid-size power station that will last longer. Number 3. Goal Zero Yeti 1000X. Goal Zero has strong brand recognition, and for many buyers, that name creates instant trust. But the Yeti 1000X is one of those products where the brand reputation can make the price harder to question, and you should question it. The Yeti 1000X uses older lithium-ion battery technology and is rated for far fewer cycles than many newer LiFePO4 competitors. That does not mean it's useless. It means the value is hard to justify if the price is still high. You're paying premium money for a product that newer models have passed in battery lifespan, charging speed, and overall value. Charging can also become expensive if you start adding accessories to improve the setup. The more you try to make it perform like a newer power station, the more the total cost starts to climb. Bluetti AC200L in comparison is way better. This is a bigger, more capable unit with LiFePO4 battery chemistry, strong output, and much more capacity for serious backup use. It is better suited for fridges, RVs, power tools, home office gear, and longer outages. It's heavier than smaller units, so it's not the one you casually toss in a backpack. But for people who want real backup power without paying for old battery tech, it's a much smarter direction. Number 2. Geneverse HomePower One. This is the kind of product that looks polished in ads. It was marketed as a simple emergency solution for people who did not want to think too much about watts, battery chemistry, or solar math. But that's exactly why you need to be careful. When marketing does most of the talking, the specs need to be checked even harder. The HomePower One uses older battery technology, charges slowly compared with newer models, and is often priced in a way that does not make sense next to modern LiFePO4 competitors. In 2026, slow charging is a serious downside. If you're dealing with a power outage, camping trip, or emergency weather window, waiting forever to refill your power station is not fun. Customer support is another concern people bring up with older Geneverse units, especially after company changes, and support matters with power stations. They're not disposable phone chargers, they are expensive battery systems. A better buy is the Anker Solix C1000 if you want a strong mid-size option that's still portable. It has enough output for many common appliances, charges fast, and uses long-life LiFePO4 batteries. If you want something with more modern smart features and strong solar performance, the EcoFlow Delta 3 Plus is another excellent choice. It's a better fit for people who want app control, fast recharge, and a more flexible backup setup. Number 1. Patriot Power Generator 2000X. And now we get to the biggest waste of money on the list, the Patriot Power Generator 2000X. This one is not just about old specs, it's about the gap between what the marketing makes you feel and what the hardware actually gives you. The Patriot Power Generator is often promoted with heavy emergency messaging. It leans into power grid worries and survival language. And to be clear, having backup power is smart. A good power station can keep your fridge running, your phones charged, your router alive, and your lights on during an outage. But fear should not be a pricing strategy. For the kind of money this unit has often been sold for, you can buy much more capable modern systems from brands like EcoFlow, Bluetti, Anker, or Jackery. The Patriot unit offers limited capacity for the price, slow solar charging with the included panel setup, loud fan complaints, and output limits that make it feel less premium than the ads suggest. A better buy is the EcoFlow Delta 3 Plus. This is the kind of modern power station the Patriot should be compared against because it gives you LiFePO4 battery chemistry, fast wall charging, strong output, expandable options, app control, and much better solar flexibility. It is not cheap, but it feels like the money is going into performance instead of scary sales copy. For home backup, camping, a fridge, a router, phones, laptops, and small appliances, it's a much smarter way to spend your budget. So, what should you actually look for before buying any solar generator? First, check the battery chemistry. LiFePO4 is usually the safer long-term pick because it lasts much longer and handles regular charging better. Second, check the real continuous AC output, not just the peak number. Peak wattage is like bragging about how fast you can sprint for 2 seconds. It doesn't tell you how the unit performs all day. Then, look at recharge speed from the wall and solar. A power station that takes forever to refill is frustrating when you actually need it. Fourth, check weight. If it's too heavy to move, it's not really portable. And fifth, buy from a brand that still supports the product because a warranty is only useful when someone answers. The main lesson is simple. Do not pay today's money for yesterday's battery. The market has moved on, and your backup power should move with it. Watch the next valid consumer video before you buy your next piece of emergency gear.